This is something you may see in the Super Bowl because the Rams can eat up man-to-man defense with all their crossing routes, misdirection, play action, and just the great route designs of Sean McVay. They're so simple but brilliant, and they open up space. So what is the safer thing to do, and probably the better thing to do, is to play some zone. The best thing to do is to mix it, both man and zone. And though New England played more man-to-man defense this year than anybody else in the league, I do think they're not going to just go man-to-man. I think they're going to mix it up. Belichick's too smart for that. He's not going to just stick heavy man-to-man and get burned all day. So the Saints were a pretty big kind of zone blitz team. I mean, they mixed it too. They did some man, but they mixed in a lot of zone blitz. And here's some of the things Goff will have to do if they go to zone. Number one, he has to take the underneath stuff and not get greedy. One thing Mahomes did was Mahomes had guys, Pat Mahomes, the quarterback for Kansas City, had guys open underneath all game, especially early on, and he wasn't taking it. He was waiting for the big play. He kept trying to force it down the field. This played right into the hands of what the Pats were doing. The Pats were mixing in pressure up front and doing a lot of man coverage, and Mahomes wasn't just hitting the open space underneath. He was, forcing it. Now watch what I think Goff does a better job of just taking what is given to him. So check this out. This is just a standard zone defense. This is a 4-2. This is a defensive back here, and they're back in a two deep regular zone. They're probably going to have one guy come up like a robber or do a cover 6 or something like that.
Great job of just getting players on the ground once they catch the football.
See, so we just have a 4-man rush. Take the simple stuff underneath. Look at that. That's perfect. It seems real simple and easy, but believe it or not, Mahomes would have had that and he would have tried to go deep. Or at least that's what he did on the championship day. So now this is going to be a zone blitz. Here you have 4 guys across the line, but this nickel back, Williams, is going to blitz, and the linebacker is going to blitz, and I think the defensive end is going to drop off, if I'm correct. Yep. So the 2 guys blitzing, there comes Cam Jordan. He's a really good pass rusher. But on this, it's nice to mix it up, give some variety looks. You see guys dropping back into zone. This linebacker is going to take the middle area, short middle. Oh, actually, looks like he has a man. So they got a mix of man and then some zone. But the thing is, and there goes the guy. He's given a nice blitz by the defensive back.
Good.
Nice protection. Did they do max protect? Did they keep the running back in? Yep, that's the running back taking the perfect max protect. Nice drop, and that wasn't really that short of a pass, but still, this is what they can do against the zone blitz or the zone. Here's another blitz right there. Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. He was coming up aggressively on the running back. He would have blitzed had the running back stayed in the block, but then the running back goes out. But again, this is like a matchup zone. Or maybe not. Maybe this is man. See, the Saints were tricky. They were mixing it up. Yeah, that was man. So there you go. You have 2 zones, and this is what could happen against the Pats if the Rams do this right. You have some zone defenses. Goff is patient. He has a protection. He hits the guys underneath. And even though those were a little deeper passes that you saw, it could even be like little outlets too, whatever works. Of course, the Rams will have some misdirection and play action and things going on. And then all of a sudden they go back to man, and now you burn it. This is what they can do. This is a little switch route down here. See, one guy goes in, other guy pops out. It's man on man. That's Cooks, who's really fast. Goff knows exactly where to go. Safety's late getting over. Almost a touchdown. So, and then you come up and you do a no huddle real quick. No huddle, handoff. Saints aren't set, they're not ready to go. Hurry up, get in alignment, not fast enough. Power, boom, power spread. There it is. So, anyways, that might be something of what you see. Like I said, I expect the Pats are going to mix it up. If Goff stays, solid in the zone against the zone, and then they'll get back to the man, then he can burn the man. And then, of course, we mix in some power runs. That's how the Rams could, they're going to have to be aggressive, though. McVay's been a little conservative on his game plans. I have a weird feeling he's going to really go for it this time. I mean, why not? You have nothing to lose except the Super Bowl.